A live-action version of the classic animation Courage the Cowardly Dog is in negotiations at Universal Pictures. Liam Neeson is reportedly being eyed to play old farmer Eustace Bagg, and Pamela Anderson... What? And Pamela Anderson is also reportedly in talks to play Sweet Muriel Bagg? That's what Pamela Anderson looks like now? No way. No way. The success of the new version of The Naked Gun and the chemistry between Neeson and Anderson is something Universal wants to explore. As for Courage the Dog, it would be entirely a CGI creation. I don't like this. Take it back. Me and all my homies said we hate this. Secondly, me and all my homies hate Liam Neeson because he's a racist. Did y'all not know? Are we forgetting what he said? Bro, hold on. This brain doesn't forget anything. All right, this is BBC.com. Liam Neeson in racism storm after admitting he wanted to kill a black man, guys. Yeah, did you not know that? Huh? February 4th, 2019. Let's get into it. Actor Liam Neeson is facing a major racism storm after admitting he once set out to kill an innocent black man. You're hearing this right, guys. He said he walked the streets with a weapon for a week years ago, hoping to take out his anger after someone close to him was bleeped by a black man. He's not getting the black guy. He's just any black guy, okay? The Hollywood star said he was ashamed of his actions, but his remarks have sparked widespread outrage. Neeson hasn't commented further since the interview was published by The Independent on Monday. He was speaking to promote his new film, Cold Pursuit, a thriller about a man who seeks retribution after his son is murdered. I'm not racist, says Liam Neeson. You shouldn't have to say that if you're not racist. Asked how his character turns to anger, the actor replied that something primal kicks in when someone close to you is the victim of violence. He said, God forbid you've ever had a member of your family hurt under criminal conditions. I'll tell you a story. This is true. Neeson said the alleged so-and-so took place a long time ago and he found out about it when he came back from a trip abroad. The attacker went on to use racially offensive language about the attacker. He said, she handled the situation in the most extraordinary way. But my immediate reaction was, I asked, did she know who it was? No. What color were they? She said it was a black person. I went up and down area. Dude, he's saying this on an interview, guys. This wasn't coming out on the phone. He said this on an interview. I went up and down areas with a kosh, that's a weapon like a machete, hoping I'd be approached by somebody. I'm ashamed to say that, and I did it for maybe a week, hoping some uses air quotes for fingers. Black bastard would come out of a pub and have a go at me about something, so that I could kill him. Yep, that's your favorite, Liam Neeson. He said that, yes. And he was using that. He said this as defense of why he felt the way he felt. Yes, he thought he was right when he said this. Neeson has been subject to huge criticism for the comment. The journalist who did the interview, Clements McCallan, told BBC News anyone hearing the thoughts that he's reporting here would be shocked and appalled in many ways, and he himself says he is ashamed to think of the way he used to think and says it's awful. So, of course, that shock set in really quickly. Shut the fuck up, bitch. And an accompanying article in The Independent, columnist Kuba Shan Baptiste wrote, what immediately struck me when reading about his revelation was how deeply the white supremacist trope of the black brute versus the helpless woman appears to have permeated society. What's most disturbing about what Liam Neeson said is everything, but what's particularly terrifying is the idea that the death of any other black guy would satisfy the revenge quota to clear the indication is that he knows his whiteness would protect if he followed through on it. Whoa, wait. But what's particularly terrifying is the idea that the death of any other black guy would satisfy the revenge quota to the clear indication that he knows his whiteness would protect if he followed through on it. Correct. Some people are saying Liam Neeson was just upset. Someone attacked his family. But all I have to say is my ancestors were beaten, hung, and killed. But I've never went out for a week with a weapon targeting innocent white people, but he was out to kill innocent black men. Being upset someone attacked your family is understandable, but targeting innocent black men for a week with a weapon when you didn't even know who did it is racist. Do you know how many innocent black people have lost their lives in the past for stuff like this? This is not okay. And yet he's still a fucking movie star out here. Start holding people accountable, dude. I don't forget shit. I'm not supporting a fuck all that fucking Liam Neeson has going on. Fuck Liam Neeson. Me and all my homies hate Liam Neeson. He's a fucking racist. And if you didn't know he was a racist, now you know as of today. All right, guys. Peace.